look what I woke up to. And it's not even my birthday yet. Hey everyone, it's Joe. Speaking of my birthday, in honor of my birthday and 1 year since I was on the Shvil Israel and finished my adventure, I wish I was there right now. Instead, I'm here. Oh, okay. So anyways, I'm going to imagine I am there. And today we're going to take a break from my Algonquin Park camping trip. And we're going to go back to the Shvil. And I'm going to give you my 2 absolute most favorite Shvil moments for your viewing pleasure, and so that we can all just imagine that we're back on the Shvil, because we're not and we can't be. So in the hopes that one day maybe we once again will be able to be on the Shvil, I give you my 2 most favorite moments. So this moment is actually, this was a really difficult day. If you watch the day, and I'm not telling you which day it is, you got to find it for yourself if you want to. It was a really difficult day. I was back on the trail and things just weren't going right, and I was still struggling to sort of come to terms with some of my changes that I had to make, and yeah, so it was a really difficult day. It had one of the best moments on the whole Shvil. I would say the best moment on the Shvil. I don't really want to rank these 2 moments that I'm giving you because they were both really my favorite moments. And they both had sort of their own aspect to why they were my favorite moments. But this moment really, I had, in terms of background, you need to understand that I had actually wanted one of the things that I was to experience on the Shvil to be to see wild horses. I had heard that there are wild horses in Israel. I don't know from discussions later whether they're actually wild or whether they're owned by somebody, like the cows on those hills. But they were certainly out in the wild. Nobody was holding or controlling them, and they came charging out of the forest and stopped dead when they saw me, and I'll give you the rest you can enjoy. The view is stunning, but I'm not on the Shvil. The cab driver just said it's over there, and there's no Shvil. It's, according to my app, it's further down the hill down there. But in this terrain, I don't want to go looking for it. So there was a road further up there, a dirt road. I don't know if that leads to the Shvil, if that's what he meant by it's over there. But I've got a really bad feeling about today. Really bad. Just over that little mound there, you can't see them, but there's wild horses. They just came, they're looking at me, they just came dashing through the forest. I don't know if they're trying to come this way and they're scared. Look at that. Oh my goodness. They're coming this way. Okay, I'll get out of your way, guys. I'll get out of your way. I'm not here to hurt you. They're just behind the dry grass there. They're kind of looking at me, trying to decide, I guess, what to do about me. And there's 4 of them. And they're just hanging out there watching me. Okay. Maybe I don't want to scare them. But I can't stand here all day either. And neither can they, so... Well, I guess they can. But I just need to get around them without scaring them. Look at that. They're so beautiful. I said I had a bad feeling about this day. Well, I feel a little bit better now, but... Wow. Hi guys, you're beauties. Look at you. Look at you. These 4 wild horses just came dashing out of the forest. And they're just looking at me, trying to figure me out. What to do about me. They came out of the forest and then they just saw me and stopped dead in their tracks. There you go, guys. I'm not trying to hurt you. Not trying to hurt you. Just want to find the Shvil. Because I'm still lost. Can you help me find the Shvil, guys? They're actually much closer than they look on the screen. I can't really, my hands are full, I can't really do much about zooming in to show you. But, okay, my hand's a little bit less full, but not really, because I put the rest of my bun in my mouth. That doesn't really help much. Let's see. They're about that far away from me. Just gorgeous, magnificent creatures. And they're just out here. I mean, I guess the cows that roam these hillsides are owned by people, or belong to people somehow. But I think these guys are just wild. Amazing. So that kind of freaked me out. So then I followed the dirt road and figured maybe that'll lead me to a spot where I can get down to the Shvil. And it didn't, but it did lead me to those wild horses, which was amazing. That was just an amazing experience for sure. And so finally, when I kind of got to a spot where I really didn't know what to do anymore about how to get down to the Shvil. So finally I decided to call the trail angel and let him know that I didn't think I was going to be able to make it to the kibbutz, and I didn't really know how to get to the Shvil. Just pretty not in good shape at that point. And so they were so nice. They promised that they would come if I could just get back to the dirt road to a place where I could sit in the shade, that they would come and they'd get me. And they did. The 2 young guys came and got me, and I feel, I don't know, grateful, very grateful, but at the same time, like a bit of a failure. But I'm here at their kibbutz. It's a beautiful place. And just gonna try to get over today and figure out what to do tomorrow. But those horses were beautiful, and it was funny when I was on my way back up after I spoke to the guys. I was on my way back up the hillside and along the dirt road to find a shady spot to sit. And those horses, they were just standing there watching me, kind of like keeping watch over me. It was really sweet. So it was hard, but it was really one of the best, most encouraging moments that I had. And I really felt like, angels come in different forms sometimes. So this next moment is the other one of my most favorite moments, and I'm not going to say anything else about it. I'll let you enjoy, and I'll tell you what I think after. Okay, that's a little wacko. I just saw one fighter plane fly over that away, and I was like, that's pretty cool. And it did a U-turn and went towards the sun, and then another one came and joined it. And I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing some kind of exercises or practices again today. And nobody told me about that. So if I'm not allowed to be here, I didn't know that. One of them dropped a flare over there. And the other one, I don't quite know what the other one did. But yeah, nobody told me I'm not supposed to be here, so I'm just gonna keep being here and trying to get to my camp. But that was pretty cool. And no, I'm not for war or any of that stuff or weapons or anything like that. But you gotta protect yourself because especially Israel is in constant danger. And so just seeing these like ace pilots do the things that they do because they have to do it to protect their country is just, it's like amazing. It's really, I mean, this sounds weird, but it's kind of a privilege to be down here and to see them practicing their maneuvers. Really kind of awesome. That Jeep just drove by. Here I am in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden I hear a Jeep behind me. Of course, I'm on a Jeep road, so that's what I would hear. But they slowed down just to make sure that everything's okay, and I told them no, everything's fine. Just trying to get to Beirut, and they said something in Hebrew that I didn't understand, but I figure it meant something like, oh, everybody's going to Beirut or something, I don't know. But they've stopped just up ahead, so I don't know what they're up to. Oh, maybe they're just stopping to watch the fighter jets, because these fighter jets are just, oh yeah, now they're getting back in again. These fighter jets are doing their practices all around me. They kind of disappear for a while and then they show up. Holy, show up again. Oh my goodness. Wow, that just like, that flew right above my head. Oh my goodness. And there's two more over there. Wow. Major practices going on today. I've had fighter jets like fly overhead, but never buzz me like that. Wow. That was unbelievable. Wow. Okay. Pretty crazy. I've had the snowbirds do a low flyby in school way back when. I think I was in 3rd grade or something. And that was a really low flyby. It was amazing. I'll never forget it. But that was the snowbirds. That was not a fighter jet flying at probably some kind of supersonic speed. Holy cow. I just can't get over that. My heart is still racing. Okay, so that moment was not staged or planned in any way, shape, or form. The timing was unbelievably perfect. There was no way that I could have planned that. And otherwise, actually, that pilot guy, he may have planned that, and in fact probably did quite intentionally do that. Like, he literally, you couldn't tell on that video, but he literally, it felt like he could have just reached down and grabbed my hat. He was that close. And talking with some of the Israeli dudes afterwards, it turns out they actually have a habit. I think they're not allowed to anymore, but they used to actually do this. They'd go and they'd buzz their hometowns and stuff. So I have a pretty good idea. He saw me down there walking and wanted to give me a little bit of an adventure. I don't think he knew I was filming it. I don't know how he could have seen that from where he was, unless he had eagle eyes. But he most certainly knew I was there and intentionally buzzed my head. So that was a really cool moment. I thought that the way the video was, I thought that you could actually see the plane for a split second, but I don't think you actually can. Anyways, those were my two absolute most favorite moments from the Shvil. Good and bad and happy and exciting and hard as well. So that was really all that the Shvil was. It was all of that. And I can't believe it's a year later. I'm here, I'm freezing, and we can't go anywhere. So next time we'll hopefully get back to finishing off my Algonquin Park camping trip. But for now, enjoy those, and let's hope and imagine for the day that we can travel again and get back to Israel, get back on the Shvil, get back to En Gedi and the Dead Sea. And until then, shalom, eh?